That is not correct. What is -1 to the power of 3?
It's just a 1.
It is -1.
Okay.
What is 2 times -1?
-2.
Okay. And then what is -1 to the power of 2?
Minus 1 to the power of 2. Minus 1 to the power of 2 is going to be. Hmm, okay. 5.
Becomes it becomes +1, and then 5 times 1 is 5. So what is -2 minus 5?
That's going to be a -7.
It's -7. All right.
Yeah, but
So
first, let me
let's
just write these problems down.
All right. Next, you're going to find g of -1 for us, please.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. G -1 right there. -3. Yep.
All right, good. Good, good, good. That's f of -1 times g of -1. You're going to take your two answers and multiply them together.
Okay.
What does that become?
Okay. So for a -7, -7 times -3, that's going to be a 21. And then for -1, that's going to be -21.
The answer is +21. -7 times -3 is +21. Is that clear?
And what about for that a -1 right there?
That -1 is the number to evaluate each of the functions at.
Oh.
All right, did you get this down?
Yeah, yeah, I'm getting it down.
Okay.
Okay, got it down.
Okay, so for number 14, we have to calculate h of 3 and g of 3. So could you do that for us, please?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. 17 for H.
Okay,
13 for G.
so 17 minus 13 is 4.
Hmm.
All right, go ahead and get that down, and we'll move on to 15.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so number 15, you've got to find G of 4 and H of 4. In both cases, just be very careful. You do the exponent first, then you multiply. Don't forget order
Okay.
of operations.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Negative 52 for G.
Okay, I agree. And then do H of 4, please.
Yeah. Negative 12.
It is negative 12. Good. Now you're going to divide the 2. So it's negative 52 over negative 12. You want to reduce that fraction as best you can. So it's not a decimal. It's that you can divide the top and bottom.
Okay. So then negative 52 divided by negative 12. Okay. I'll divide that.
Okay.
It's going to be negative 4.
It does not divide evenly. Like if you divide the
Yeah,
top and
it's not
bottom by
divisible. I'm
2.
just making it like into a non equal answer.
Okay. You just start with 2
Hmm.
and then you try it again. Does 2 go into 26 and 6?
Okay. 26 divided by 6, that's gonna be. Should I make a divisible from a fraction?
You should divide by 2 again.
It's gonna be 13 and 3.
Okay, very good. All right, for 16 here, you want to find, first you want to find g of -2. Can you calculate that for us, please? G of -2.
Mm-hmm.
This is composition, by the way, something a little bit different.
Okay. So for G -2. For example, U is due and it's -4. Or F.
We're doing it for g, though. G is -n -4.
And -2 minus 4, that's gonna be a -6.
Try again.
A 6.
Nope. What does a double negative become?
A double negative makes it a positive.
So it's +2 -4.
2 minus 4, that's a -2.
Okay. Now we take that result, and that's what we find the f of. We're going to find f of -2 now.
Okay. That's a negative. That's a -4.
All right, very good. So get that down in your paper, and we'll move on
Okay.
to 17.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so for 17, you've got to find h of -2 and then g of -2. I'm going to
Yeah.
step away for like 30 seconds, but I'll be right back to check on you and see how you're doing on this one.
Yep.
All right, how are you doing on this one?
I'm doing good.
Do you have
3 times
either of
-2, that's a
these?
-6. And for that, mhm,
Make sure you cube it first. It's very important.
3. Wait,
N-
wait, wait.
no, no,
5. Sorry about that.
that's not Olson. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that is 5. So it's h of -2 over g of -2, which is -6 over 5.
Uh-huh.
Let me know when you get all that down, please.
Okay.
Do you have this written down?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So for this problem, you first have to find h of 2. Can you calculate that for us, please?
Yep. Okay. For that right there. 1.
Yeah, it is. It's 2 minus 1, which is
Yeah.
1. So now you're going to find g of 1.
G of
G of
1.
1.
I know that. Is 5.
2 times 1 plus 3 is 5. Good. All right, so
Mhm.
go ahead and get that down, please.
Ah, wait a minute. Hey, you're supposed to G times H. So we have to
No,
multiply.
that's not what this means. This means something different. It's composition.
Okay.
You have all that down?
Yeah.
Okay. So 19 is next. You actually have it correct the way you started it here. So we've kind of not really talked about this notation, but it's h of g of x. So you start with the inside function. In this case, that's g of x. G of x is the inside function, and you put that in for x. So it's parentheses 4x plus 1 squared minus 2. And that's what you have written on your paper. Now you do have to expand here. And you do that by writing this out as 4x plus 1 times 4x plus 1 minus 2.
Okay. Okay. Well,
And here you have to FOIL. Do you remember FOIL?
wait, is 19 different?
No, it's what's on your paper, but you have to keep going. You've not done all the work for the problem.
Okay.
You have to FOIL, expand this 4x plus 1, 4x plus 1. You have to expand.
All right, like separate them.
Well, you're going to multiply. Do you remember this FOIL acronym that we did?
Yeah. I'm serious.
Let me know what you get when you FOIL, or I'm happy to help you work through this.
Can you help me work through that?
Okay, what is 4x times 4x?
4x times 4x is 16x.
16x squared. What is 4x times 1?
4,
What happened to the x? Do you just
4x.
ignore it? 4x, so plus 4x. Now you go to 1 times 4x. What is 1 times 4x?
1 times 4x is 4x.
Okay, and then the last one here is 1 times 1. What is 1 times 1?
1.
All right. Now you combine like terms. You combine this 4x and 4x. What does that become?
Okay. So
What is 4x plus 4x?
4x plus 4x. That is going to be 8x.
8x. And then what is 1 minus 2?
1 minus 2. That's going to be a -1.
All right, very good. Go ahead and get that down.
Okay. All right.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right, so let's look at number 20. This one is not like the previous one. It says to find g of t and add f of t to it. So g
Mhm.
of t is 2t plus 5, and f of t is minus t squared plus 5. 2t plus 5 plus minus t squared plus 5. Are there
Mhm.
any like terms here? Are there any things that you can combine?
So you can combine like terms. Well, we can combine to 2t times t squared and negative t squared right there.
Those are not like terms. They have different exponents.
Okay.
What about the plus 5 and the plus 5? Are they like terms?
+5 and the +5 are they like terms? That, yes.
Okay, so what does that become?
5 plus 5 is the 10.
All right, there you go. You've got it for number 21.
That's it. It's number 20, not
For
number
number 20.
21.
Yep, that is everything for number
That's it.
20.
What about like just giving there's only one single answer.
This is the answer to number 20.
That's an equation. It's like an equation for that.
It's a, it's okay.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
All right, so let's do number 21. So this bubble right here means composition. Okay, and it means to take the inside function, which is f of x, this right here, this is the inside function, and put it in for x in the other equation. So that's 2 times x squared plus 3x minus 2. Okay, is that clear?
Okay.
So you then have to distribute this 2 on the outside into both. So could you do that for me, please?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. So now 2 is a negative. That's a -4.
no. You're multiplying the 2 by x squared and then 3x.
Okay.
What is 2 times x squared?
2 squared.
No. There's really a 1 in front, so you're multiplying the 2 by the 1.
Okay, that's a 2, and then for an x squared, that's gonna be
2x squared.
plus 3x.
You have to multiply the 2 by both. It's not a choice. Both get it.
Yeah, 2 times 3, that's gonna be a 6.
6x minus 2.
6x minus 2. Okay.
Any questions on that?
Nope.
All right. Well, go ahead and get that down. We'll move to 22.
Yep.
Okay. 22. You're first going to find h of -4. H of -4. So go ahead and calculate that for us, please.
Okay. Okay. For G, that's gonna be -6.
It's no, sorry, it's h. You don't get to pick.
Oh my god. I was just doing an order, just the first. -2 times 8 minus 5, that's gonna be 3.
It is 3. Now
And for
find
G,
g
it's
of 3.
-6.
Find g of 3.
8.
It is 8. Good. All right, go ahead and get that down, please.
Uh-huh.
All right, what else would you like us to work on tonight, sir?
Okay. I think I think that's it.
We have some time left. Is there some other things you'd like us to cover?
No.
Is your dad okay with us?
Dad?
Uh,
Dad! He can't hear me.
it's okay.
Yeah. But we did the math. That is just one of the confusing parts for math right there. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Matthew.